Yeah, flyer than a pilot, yeah, watch it how I take off. Hop up in that new whip, hit that gas and watch me take off. Whole city really lit, outside the club we take off. Getting money every day, get that bag and watch me take off. Take off, take off, yeah, take off. Take off, yeah, flyer than a pilot, yeah, watch it how I take off. Getting money, yeah, time to get it, watch me take off.
Shorty twerking in the air, I thought she about to take off. DJ play this in the club, I know we about to take off. Light catches on my hand and rich, I'm about to take off. Act a fool in my city, boy, you better take off. If you ain't playing hits like this, you need to take the day off. Spotters round here don't ever miss, don't make us take off. We get it out the mud every day like it's the playoffs. When the girls hit us in the club, they always want to take off.
Flyer than a pilot, yeah, watch it how I take off. Hop up in that new whip, hit that gas and watch me take off. Whole city really lit, outside the club we take off. Getting money every day, get that bag and watch me take off. Take off, take off, yeah, take off. Take off, yeah, flyer than a pilot, yeah, watch it how I take off. Getting money, yeah, time to get it, watch me take off. Yeah, I done seen too many friends turn straight to foes, shake it cold. I done been down this lonely road many times before. I swear I'ma get this shit, I'm striking like a lightning bolt. They can't stop me, man, cause I run this now like the CEO. I get paid to take time off, I'm feeling like this PTO. I get this money, I'm feeling like a GI, how I go. Flyer than an astronaut, don't know what planet I might go. All I know is I'm a hustler no matter where I go. Flyer than a pilot, yeah, watch it how I take off. Hop up in that new whip, hit that gas and watch me take off. Whole city really lit, outside the club we take off. Getting money every day, get that bag and watch me take off. Take off, take off, yeah, take off. Take off, yeah, flyer than a pilot, yeah, watch it how I take off. Getting money, yeah, time to get it, watch me take off.
Yeah, we getting paper out this bitch, yeah, taking off like a freight train out this bitch. Get off my track, don't get derailed, running with my clique. See, I'm all about that M-O-N-E while we super rich, Gangster from the sideline, pimpin', got me riding in my Lexus window tinted. Mind your business while we all up in the club, turned on bottles, plenty in it. Why you looking at me stupid, cause we spending pretty penny,
Flyer than a pilot, yeah, watch it how I take off. Hop up in that new whip, hit that gas and watch me take off. Whole city really lit, outside the club we take off. Getting money every day, get that bag and watch me take off. Take off, take off, yeah, take off. Take off, yeah, flyer than a pilot, yeah, watch it how I take off. Getting money, yeah, time to get it, watch me take off. Yeah.
Sway, what's up?
Yeah. Yeah. Flyer than a pilot, yeah, watch it how I take off. Hop up in that new whip, hit that gas and watch me take off. Whole city really lit, outside the club we take off. Getting money every day, get that bag and watch me take off. Take off, take off, yeah, take off. Take off, yeah, flyer than a pilot, yeah, watch it how I take off. Getting money, yeah, time to get it, watch me take off.
Shorty twerking in the air, I thought she about to take off. DJ play this in the club, I know we about to take off. Light catches on my hand and rich, I'm about to take off. Act a fool in my city, boy, you better take off. If you ain't playing hits like this, you need to take the day off. Spotters round here don't ever miss, don't make us take off. We get it out the mud every day like it's the playoffs. When the girls hit us in the club, they always want to take off.
Flyer than a pilot, yeah, watch it how I take off. Hop up in that new whip, hit that gas and watch me take off. Whole city really lit, outside the club we take off. Getting money every day, get that bag and watch me take off. Take off, take off, yeah, take off. Take off, yeah, Flyer than the pilot, yeah, watch it how I take off. Getting money, yeah, time to get it, watch me take off. I done seen too many friends turn straight to foes, shit get cold. I done been down this lonely road many time before. I swear I'ma get this shit, I'm striking like a lightning bolt. They can't stop me, man, cause I run this now like the CEO. I get paid to take time off, I'm feeling like this PTO. I get this money, I'm feeling like a GI, how I go. Flyer than an astronaut, don't know what planet I might go. All I know is I'm a hustler no matter where I go. Flyer than a pilot, yeah, watch it how I take off. Hop up in that new whip, hit the gas and watch me take off. Whole city really lit, outside the club we take off. Getting money every day, get that bag and watch me take off. Take off, take off, yeah, take off. Take off, yeah, flyer than the pilot, yeah, watch it how I take off. Getting money, yeah, time to get it, watch me take off.
Yeah, we getting paper out this bitch, yeah, taking off like a freight train out this bitch. Get off my track, don't get derailed, running with my clique. See, I'm all about that M-O-N-E while we super rich, Gangster from the sideline, pimpin', got me riding in my Lexus window tinted. Man, your business while we all up in the club, turned on bottles, plenty in it. While you looking at me stupid, cause we spending pretty penny.
Flyer than the pilot, yeah, watch it how I take off. Hop up in that new whip, hit the gas and watch me take off. Whole city really lit, outside the club we take off. Getting money every day, get that bag and watch me take off. Take off, take off, yeah, take off. Take off, yeah, flyer than the pilot, yeah, watch it how I take off. Getting money, yeah, time to get it, watch me take off. Yeah.
Sway, what's up? Shout out to all my peoples out there. What's up with all my peoples? Shout out to worldwide collaborations. We ain't seen you in a minute. We back warming it up with Chris. Yeah.
Happy anniversary, Chris.
Happy anniversary to you.
Anniversary.
And the Queen. You know what I mean? Welcome to Men's Motivational Monday. You got me, King David O.D.
You got me, Drake. I got the horn on right before I introduce myself. That's what's up. You got Dre Holland, the comedian. It was loud and mud, boy. But you got Dre Holland, the comedian, here with you, man. We about to kick it tonight. What's good with you out there?
We got Damn Sam.
Oh, yeah, I'm in the cut.
You know what I'm talking about? We waiting on Kev. He in traffic.
Damn, Sam.
Die right
It's
now.
Kev. Look Kev.
Look here.
Oh, man. But shout out to our peoples over at Busy One. Shout out to Women on Wednesdays who be wilding the fuck out. We love they show, man. They be going in and they be deep. You know what I mean? They be cutting deep. So y'all better tune in to that Women on Wednesdays. Because, man, they Women on Wednesdays, goddammit. For real. I mean it. And also, let's talk about it Friday. On Fridays when we feel like doing it, but we might feel like doing it this week. So get ready.
No.
Said no.
Yes,
We outside. Oh, yeah, my bad. Shit going on. Motion. Talk to him, Mike. Shit going on. Catching plays. But speaking about plays, man. Speaking about plays. Did y'all see the game on Sunday? Did you see what them Bengals was doing, man?
I saw their defense.
Yeah, the defense actually kind of stepped up and, you know what I mean, won the game for us. Because after the first half, we ain't do nothing else.
Nothing else.
Browns is because of the Browns. The Bengals beat the Browns, but why I feel like the Bengals beat the Browns is because of the Browns kicker, Smith. What is this? This is why kickers are very important in football. But the Bengals win. You know, they didn't get upset. You got Flacco. He passed the football for 114 yards. T. Higgins had 3 catches for 33 yards. Noah Fant, he had a touchdown pass. Jamar Chase, he didn't really make too much noise. I don't know why when Jamar plays the Browns, he doesn't play well. I don't know what it is. Is it the Browns defense? It has to be the Browns defense, you know. The Browns, you got Flacco. He passed the football for 291 yards. The receivers played well. Jerry Jeudy, he showed up, but it was not enough to beat the Bengals. The Bengals defense, I will say, has improved with the defensive backs. DJ Turner, he showed.
We done lost plenty of games like that last season when we was on the opposite end of the field. You know what I mean? Lost by 1, lose by 3. I'm so glad we had the ball was in our favor this year, because we all know that AFC North is the hardest division. I don't care what y'all talking about. Our division be tearing shit down though. You can't lie. Baltimore, Pittsburgh, our division. You got to go bodyguard hard over here.
The other one you got is Kansas City, motherfucking Denver, fucking Oakland, fucking not Oakland, Las Vegas, and what was the last one? They got Denver,
Cleveland.
No, Denver, Kansas City, and the AFC West. San Diego.
Well, you still got to go bodyguard hard.
But yeah, I mean, the AFC got the hardest divisions. The NFC seemed to be a cakewalk for them niggas over there. You know what I mean? They just got a few powerful teams. You know what I mean? But
y'all see what happened?
Here, it just gets.
What happened to the Ravens last night?
Oh my
They
God!
had that big lead, man. With 3 minutes left and lost by 1. Buffalo won. They was playing like they was still in the game. Then your boy did that fumble. That's what changed the game, though.
Derrick Henry fumbled.
He
had 170 yards. He running all over. He tried to stiff arm nigga late in the game, man. The motherfucker fucked that motherfucker out. Gave him the ball in short field territory, and they ended up getting it in. And then they didn't get the 2-point conversion. You know what I'm saying? The tie. So they was down by 2, and they go at 3 and out. And then the motherfucker go down with no timeouts. And get them in field goal range with less than a minute left.
And it was 40.
That kicker worked for us. We played against yesterday. That's all I know. He worked for us. We paid him. Yeah, we won by 1 point, and I'm cool with it. A win is a win. I don't care what y'all talking about. A win is a win.
He missed 4 points, bro.
Let's go, Bengals. Because we could have lost that one.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Tighten up on that offense, Joe. Yeah. I'm gonna need you now. I'm gonna need you to go ahead, get with T a few more times. You know what I mean? And run that to the end zone. I'm gonna definitely need you to get with Jamar Chase. You know what I mean?
Yeah, but you know, Cleveland, they always play us like that. They play us hard.
Yeah, they got to.
They play us
hard. What you think Pittsburgh gonna do?
Yeah. What
you think Baltimore gonna do?
I watched them too. Y'all play the same time, so I was going back and forth.
Yeah. Pittsburgh looked good yesterday with Rodgers.
Mm-hmm.
So I wanted to play what he said real quick, and then y'all can finish talking about it, but play what he said real quick.
Right? But a win is a
Y'all just said that's
win. Listen, it was bowl and shoot ugly, right? But a win is a Bengals win. It's Cleveland. It was gonna be tough because it was week 1 in Cleveland. We always struggle against Cleveland. It just is what it is. It was ugly. That second half offense was bowl and shoe ugly. I think I said that already, but that's what it was. I think we only had like 7 net yards in the second half. That is an abortion. That's crazy. But a win is a win is a win. Cleveland, you missed a PAT and a chip shot field goal. Cleveland, not the city, because I ain't got no beef with the city itself. But the Cleveland Brown organization, you raggedy bitch. And you know why. You deserve everything bad that happens to you. You've earned it, and you know why.
Y'all better place your door. Quit playing with us. Put Sanders in the game. Stop playing. Y'all paid all that money for him. Put him in the game.
Man, he's 30 string. He's behind Gabriel.
Yeah, I know they planning.
I mean, you know what I hope that he sit back and he take notes. And when he do get his chance, you know what I mean? Like, cause shit, I mean, some of the greatest ever sat on the bench. You know what I'm saying? Tom Brady sat on the bench until Flutie or whatever got hurt. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know, Mahomes sat on the bench behind Alex Smith. You know what I'm saying? Like, like it might do him some good to have some humble pie, cause we know he got the talent. And now he got the drive because he ain't getting nothing handed to him. So when he get his opportunity to shine and he get out there and he tighten up on a few things he was kind of working on in preseason, you know, because it's a different game. This ain't college. You ain't in Colorado. You know what I mean? You ain't got Travis Hunter out there just blowing past motherfuckers and disrespecting everybody. You know what I mean? So you gonna definitely have to earn it. But I believe that when he get his chance, man, he's gonna be a name to remember.
I wonder if they thinking about it for this Ravens game Sunday.
No, they ain't gonna put him in. Like, he third string for. They gonna put Gabriel in first. He gonna have a minute before he get in. But like I said, just take notes, see what they doing, see what they ain't doing, get your crap together, and just realize it, because he can get trained. If he don't get no play time, and somebody be like, "Hey, we need a quarterback. We'll give y'all a certain round pick for dude. Y'all just let him sit over there and let him get in on another team to show them they love him. He'll show some appreciation." He might go grand hard on it. You know what I'm saying?
One thing I know, two things for certain. Cleveland can run through some quarterbacks. So he's going to get his chance to play. You pick about last season. They run through some quarterbacks. Especially when they you know what I mean, start getting tough in the season.
Flacco, he wasn't a nigga that got hurt a whole lot though.
Yeah.
You know, Flacco played his year. That's why they called him off the bench. So if he can stay healthy, then nobody might not get in it. Because if he keep playing like that,
he looked good.
He put up some decent numbers. He didn't turn over the ball too bad. I mean,
he turned it over twice.
He didn't turn over too much. He's 40-something years old. He was on the couch a couple years ago. He didn't been on. It's like third team in 3 years or some shit. He played for us for a little bit. You know what I mean? Like, so it ain't like, you know what I mean, nobody really got him high regarded, but he functioned. If he can function in their system and get them some wins, and them young boys might not get no time. That's why I say he might be able to get traded next year. Spend this time off, get that fire from his ass, take some notes. Somebody give him an opportunity on another team who appreciate him, you know what I'm saying, and let him go. Because it's gonna be some teams needing quarterbacks next year. We know that. But you know, they talk about that young Manning coming out. So everybody got their nose waiting on that nigga. Look, Archie. Yeah, Peyton Manning's nephew.
Well, I heard you turn that mic down just a little bit.
Chris was saying he couldn't hear, so I was just trying to fix it.
What about now? Can you hear us?
I think he said he can. I turned it up on here too.
Okay. But yeah, man, it's tough cookies for all them. I think the Bengals gonna lose 3 games all season.
We smacked Miami bad. We disrespected them, so we're gonna see how it go this week with who we got next. They might have Denver. You know what I mean?
Yeah, you talking about your coach?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I said us.
Yeah, I know. I heard you say us. I had to regroup my mind. He's talking about the coach.
Yes.
But the last time the Bengals won their first game, they went to the bowl. So let's see what happens.
So how many games do you think the Bengals is going to win?
He just said 14. He just said 14. He said they're going to lose 3 games in 17 game season. So he just said 14. I personally didn't look at their schedule.
Okay,
so I don't know. So
we're going to bet some money.
I don't know.
I don't know. It's too early to get invested like that with the Bengals involving money.
I say y'all get double digits. I mean, I think 10 at least. You know what I mean?
We going to the playoffs.
I mean,
once that offense really gets started doing what they doing, man.
Defense still though. You know what I mean? Like, I don't know if it's gonna hold up all year. You know, because once they get some film on that coordinator, you know, shit changed. First game, kind of don't nobody know nothing, but when they start getting some film on, because y'all got a whole new scheme now. Like, we got
the other team just can't miss. When they catch that ball, when they throw that ball, they just can't miss the pass. If they miss it, we on their ass. And you can see that's evidently with two different people intercepting the ball off the same type of play because it bounced off his fingers. And, you know what I mean? Like, so we got some good hands over here. Give us a chance to get it. Give us a chance to get it, man. Stop playing.
So you think
Shout out to the Bengals, man.
you think Bengals got a good team today?
I mean, I was impressed except for that second half where I was like, we ain't got no motion.
Yeah, they ain't come out
None.
with nothing.
They did everything is get started early, but didn't know how to finish. The defense had to save us. And that what I do know, the defense saved us.
The defense did save us. So shout out to the defense
Yeah.
yesterday.
We've been talking shit about defense. That motherfucking offensive line though, when they got them 2 sacks back to back, like, you know what I mean? Like, and then a third one, like it was the quickest shutout I ever seen. We didn't even get a pass off.
Nope. He done got sacked 3 times already.
Yeah, like it's trying to turn the ball over. We trying they can win still, like. So you know, I ain't gonna sweat it. A win is a win is a win, and we won. So we see you next week.
I'm grateful for that football. I miss it.
Yeah, I miss it too. It brings something to the atmosphere. You know what I mean? Peace.
Since today is any conversation.
Uh-oh.
I'm gonna get in y'all conversation. I just got a question for the men though, because I think it's some bullshit that y'all feel that way, but I want to know if, say for instance, I go with you somewhere, like we just meet, and I go to your house. Are you expecting me to have sex with you because I came to your house?
No.
Okay, that was easy. I need some people on here to say, yeah, y'all talking about that.
You just come over to my house. What about if you come over to my house to spend the night?
Right, that's what I'm saying. Spend the night. Come over and spend the night.
You didn't say spend the night. You just said come over to my house.
That's what I meant. Is it okay because I come to your house because we just meet, and you asked me to come to your house, and I come and I wind up spending the night. Do you automatically feel that I'm gonna have sex with you?
I'm taking you home.
I
It'll be 2:33 in the morning. Is you ready? You ain't talking about nothing. I ain't about to. I'm up all night anyway. You know what I'm saying? I'm good. You know what I mean? Because this ain't the motherfucker come over here and lay up and, you know what I mean, the holiday in, bitch, you homeless. You trying to keep away from your kids. You ain't gonna run over here. And I just met you. This ain't that. You know what I mean? Like, if you come to my house, because if you come to my house, I'm going to stop to do something normally, get a drink, go do something. And we kind of played it by ear. And then I'm going to pick out what time I'm going to take you home or you staying.
But if she's staying, do you think you supposed to be giving cheeks?
Nah, I ain't gonna think I'm supposed to be getting cheeks. But don't be offended if I put my press down game on and I try to talk you into something. I ain't gonna take nothing, but I get real coercive. You know what I mean with my tongue, shit. Like, but I heard that. You know, I heard some women say that's like you taking it, like because if you keep because I'm not a begging nigga.
They can't say you taking it if they giving it to you.
Right, like if I ain't never, but if I talk you into a situation where you say, all right, and then next morning you talking about, well, I really didn't want to. Well, bitch, you should have kept saying no.
That part.
I didn't strong arm you. I didn't threaten you. I wasn't like, and I offered you to get the fuck out. You know what I mean? I take you home, or you want to catch a ride cab or whatever. I ain't tripping. You know what I mean? Like, but if I rub on you or I do something, don't get too offensive. You tell me no, then I get it. But then I'm asking you, is you ready to go home? Because it's an odd vibe. You know what I'm saying? It's an odd vibe. You coming to spend the night at my house, like.
So it's okay for a man to assume that he's getting some because I'm spending the night.
We're not saying it's
assume nothing, but don't be
surprised if a motherfucker try.
If he talk about that shit, he might, you know what I'm saying? He might pull his whip game out and just see how you react. You know what I mean? Like,
y'all could be talking and then the conversation come up and then it stays on that conversation and you drinking and wherever.
And you saying little slick shit and I'm replying and we kind of talk our way into a situation. If you say, I normally don't do this, like, okay, me neither. Because I would have never brought nobody home like this because I don't do that either for real. You know what I'm saying? I ain't thirsty out here chasing nothing. You know what I mean? Like, everybody who's single got a phone.
But it's like,
how did got numbers in it, so if that's what you single, everybody who's single, I feel like got somebody.
How did she present the way she wanted to come over?
But she said we asked her, like, you know what I'm saying?
Oh,
like,
we asked for her.
Right, I don't get it. I mean, because what nigga gonna ask you to come over? I don't know. Because
it was based on what conversation you had, like you said, what conversation you had before the accident. If she giving clues
Right.
We gonna be like, yeah, come
Right.
on over, because she keep giving clues like that.
She
So you
rubbing
don't
on
want
a
me to
nigga
come?
and she doing
You ain't
little
gonna let
shit
me
that's
come
physical.
over there, and
If
you ain't gonna let
she
me.
doing giving these physical cues, and you agree to slide by my house, and you talk about spending the night.
It's the clues.
You know what I mean? It's like, I mean, and now if you tell me no, it's gonna be no. I'm not gonna, but don't be mad at me.
When I say you ready to go home.
Or I start rubbing on something and you be
Or
like, and because I'm not gonna do it awkwardly. It's gonna be within a moment of it's going. I mean, motherfuckers know what they doing,
I'm gonna let you know I ain't gay.
Right.
You know what I mean?
I'm far from that,
Yeah.
and I'm attracted to you in some way, shape, form, or fashion, whether it be a combination of different things that got you here right now. Because it ain't just a fat booty gonna get you home with me. It ain't just a pretty face that's gonna get you home with me. It's gonna be a layer of different things that got me interested in you, to even talk to you, to get you in my car, to give you a ride, whether it be my house or your crib, because you came out, you got here, you can get home and go where you came from. Okay, I got your number. We get together later. I ain't thirsty. I ain't about to call you tomorrow. I don't want to see you every day. I ain't that nigga. You know what I'm saying? I ain't meeting you at the club and want to lay up with you every day. That's what a lot of niggas and a lot of people get. They meet a motherfucker they like, and next thing you know, they want to go, hard on it. Like
they move in.
Man, they want to just be, and they want to spend a lot of time with each other early, and it's like, only motherfuckers I want to spend that much time with is people don't get money with.
So,
you know what I'm saying? Like, so we ain't getting money together. Like, why is we spending so much time together? We just met each other, so I ain't got nothing going on in my life. All I want to do is find out what you doing and want to hang out with you. Bitch, I ain't got nothing going on then. If I meet you from Joe Schmo and don't have and from nowhere, and all of a sudden I'm able to put my whole life into you, I ain't have no life before you. That's a sign. Because most motherfuckers who got some shit going on, like, I'm busy. I can't just talk to you all the time. I guess I ain't gonna check. I don't do check.
So that's a man's red flag.
Right.
Yeah.
Right.
That you immediately, I think it should be a red flag.
For either one, men or women. Like if a man putting that much time into a woman off the bat, he ain't got. Then you might not. You might be looking at a motherfucker who ain't got a lot going on. They might have a good talk. They might look good in the club, but they might have a lot going on in their life. They got to invest this much time into a complete stranger. You might think you're the queen of Sheba, whatever you think you are. But still, whoever you might be, a motherfucker who out here doing their thing and got that much time to just dedicate to a random thought is a flag to me. You know what I mean? Even with a woman, all of a sudden you want to come up over here every day. You want to call me all goddamn day. You checking in on me. Okay, like, I don't give a fuck how good, whatever it was I brought to the table was. Like, I don't do that. I don't want to see, no. So I like space. I like a once a week at the most type deal.
Give me a chance to miss you. Like, we ain't got to talk. We can talk for. Ain't got to talk for a month.
I'm not gonna stop doing what I'm doing for somebody I just met, and you know what I mean? Because we anybody who out here to hustle and get
welcome
money,
to Men's Monday.
You gotta get it how you get it.
I gotta put this disclaimer up though. Y'all gotta read this disclaimer because I'm sorry, y'all, I forgot. So I'm gonna put that disclaimer up and read it real quick. Everyone on the panel is expressing their opinion. Their opinion is strictly their opinion. It does not have, I can't even see it, does not have anything to do with the brand, or doesn't reflect on the
brand's integrity.
Exactly.
I read what Mike said. He said, hell yeah. It disappeared.
I put it back up.
A man can assume because of the high probability of when she gets in the man's bed, sex takes place. Yeah, but I have a motherfucker talk about they want to sleep on the couch. I'm like, we just go home.
You don't
Yeah.
go home.
You know what I'm saying? Like if you feel like you want to spend the night, you don't feel like going home, but you don't want to be in the bed with me, you don't want to be there. That's awkward, bitch. And I don't mind driving at 4 a.m. I got L's in insurance. I get you there safe.
And you ain't sleeping.
I can't get home. Like, okay, now that's a flag for me. Like, I don't want to see you again. Now, if you got to spend the night in my house and sleep on my couch, and we got to be in some awkward ass position, I don't want to see you again. I don't give a fuck. I just ain't that type of girl. I ain't want to do it. Okay, well, I ain't type of nigga just have my random motherfucker sleep on my couch.
Cause you're just about to be in my house, waking up, and I don't know what you're doing.
Man, I ain't nigga.
But I don't. It ain't too many females out here nowadays that they've been ganged up enough. They're not gonna give you none on the first date. Anyway.
Right. So you ain't even trying it. Like that ain't even a thought. Like when you come to the house or you come to that and put yourself in that position, you normally
unless the
cool with that.
Unless they just interested in you like that, because they will. If they really interested in you like that, that's just something they interested. They gonna give it up if that's what they want to do, especially if they grown or not.
Yeah, I mean,
they gonna do it if they're interested.
Yeah, but
if they're not interested in that type of way, and you ain't like giving them no type of attraction, like conversation wise or whatever, then no, I come over there all day long, but I won't be spending the night though. That's the thing. You shouldn't spend the night over nobody's house if you just meet them as a woman, because that's why a lot of things get misconstrued, and then that's how date rape come into play. End of the day, women don't need to do that, but they do. They do it all the time and invite people to their homes. So with that being said, I got another question. I need y'all to be honest. If she's bad in bed, but amazing in every other way, is that a deal breaker?
So we can work that out. If she's good, like
You
got
a
her.
teacher, right?
there's levels to being bad, though.
Yeah. Yes.
I can think of some bad on the flip side.
The ones that just lay there like you don't know.
See, I'm different.
No movement, no nothing. You know,
I don't care as long as I get mine. Like, if that's
just
what
laying there though.
Yeah, she'll come around. But if she's good and like taking care of it, I don't know, man.
I don't know how I'm gonna get to know all that.
That's because he's schooling though.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, that's why I'm a scooter, you know?
What's that mean? I'm like,
You was there?
You was at the comedy show when I told them chicks, I was like, I ain't got no Mandingo, but I'll scoot you good.
hell no. So, I mean, I don't know.
They love
what you
scooters.
think? I mean, you was over there. If it's bad, whatever.
Levels to that though.
What you pick your level and talk. Explain your level and explain your reasoning.
Yeah, that's. And don't be too vulgar.
Why not? It's Men's Monday. We already said disclaimer. You ask a nigga real question. Don't ask real questions if you don't want real answers. It's Men's Monday. And it's your husband. You got to deal with that later. You ain't heard this story?
Damn.
You ain't heard this story?
Motherfucking have everything going on, but coochie bad because it had a stench.
Now that's different.
No, it's bad.
It's
That's
bad.
different. You got to go home.
I mean, I'm just saying, like, if it has a stench and you like,
you got to go.
and then, you know what I mean, you might be thinking, all right, I'm strapped up, but another time it happened and the same smell, like, oh yeah, you know what? That's a deal breaker. I don't care that you got all that going on, or her breath might be stinking real bad. Like,
I just tell her, like,
you can't. Sometimes you they know.
Like, do you know your breath smelling like this?
I'm just like I'm with OD. I ran into this situation. Like went once and it was like, ooh. Went back trying to give a motherfucker benefit of the doubt. About a month or so later, was like, ooh, like oh thank you, I'm cool. I don't care how cute you are and all that other shit come along with you and good attitude and our rapport. Like, nah, I'm cool. You know what I mean? Because I don't know, like that. I ain't motivated. My boy ain't gonna work. My boy ain't gonna work.
Nah, and you gotta have that smell all over you.
He's scared. He going in the hole, nigga. He going backwards, nigga. He running. He retreating.
I ain't gonna scoot in that one, like.
Okay.
I won't scoot in that. He'll be like, nah, let's go back in here.
But I also had when I was a real young boy, I got turned out. I had an older chick. She had like 5 kids. I put my whole hand down.
I did one of them.
You know what I'm saying? And then when I got in there, I was like, I ain't feel shit. And I was like,
no walls.
I was like, and I'm a young boy, and I was like, I got somewhere to go. I gotta go make a move. You know what I mean? You good? All right. Where you going to your house? You going to your cousin's house? About to drop you off. I'm good. I ain't never went back. She had me about like 6-7 years, and she had 5 kids. But I was a young boy, talking my way into something. I thought I did something until I got it home. Like,
I told somebody, I told her one time, I was like, it just smelled different. I ain't say it's not, it's trying to be respectful. Like, I was trying to be respectful. Like,
you tell
like
her
I've been with other people, but this smelled different.
no, what you doing? You rub it, you put it in their face. Like, you smell it?
I done been with some people, but it wasn't like this. And I was talking to her like, this is different.
You know she gonna give you the business. You comparing it.
She like, what's wrong?
So what makes a man like want to marry a woman? Like, what make me want to marry a woman? Like, I these questions I'm asking from a lot of questions that I got from inboxes and from people. But what makes a man want to marry a woman? Like, what would really make you want to marry him? And it's another part to it. Would you still marry her if she don't cook and don't clean?
If she don't cook or clean?
If she don't eat or make messes. Because I thought relationship was about balance. Like, hold on, bitch, like, where the balance at? Like, ain't no balance.
It's just a question.
Okay, well, I'm just gonna say, like, if you don't cook and you don't clean, that ain't what I'm looking for anyway. You know what I mean? So that's not. I know what I want. Just like you know what you want. So we can want what we want together, and it coincide. But if you know what I mean, so I wouldn't. I would walk away from that one because that ain't what I want. What I want is what I want. Somebody who do all this, who can do that, who can do that. You know what I mean? That depend on themselves. That's a queen already without me having to show up and be a king. You know what I mean? You want a woman like that.
I don't know. Being a single nigga who had his own shit, I had to clean my own shit. I had to cook myself something to eat.
Yeah.
Bitch, if you can't whip up some tuna, you know what I'm saying? If you can't even try to spice up a hamburger helper. If you ain't willing to get out there and do something.
Microwave mommy.
You had to do something on your own. What you doing by yourself? Because all you do is do restaurants and do other shit that you look like a bill. I ain't looking for a motherfucking dependent. You know what I'm saying? Like, because I clean up after myself, so I'm washing all my clothes and I'm washing your clothes. I'm washing the dishes. I'm cooking and washing the dishes, and I got to deal with all the other shit that come along with you.
Now, motherfucker got to wash their own clothes.
Nigga. That's what I'm saying. She's saying they don't clean. Like, that's clean, and they ain't clean up after yourself. That's what I say. Damn, what the hell? How do you get through life without cleaning after yourself or feeding yourself and call yourself an adult?
Yeah,
that's all I'm just saying. Like, how can a woman sit there in her own mouth and think that she ain't cooking and she ain't cleaning? I ain't saying you gotta cook me some of the most extravagant shit, but bitch, you gotta be able to feed yourself.
If she ain't cleaning, but she cooking, I'm not eating. I ain't eating in no dirty house. Like, but I had a situation like that. Like, she said, you could come over and let me clean up. So when I got there, I went in, I walked back out. And she was like, where you going? I said, you said, come over when you clean up. And obviously, you didn't do that. But some people just lazy like that. Don't want to clean, don't want to cook. I came from a mom that our house stayed clean. You know what I mean? So.
And shout out to your mom and prayers to your mom.
Oh, yeah, appreciate that. Yes. Yeah, she's strong woman.
Yeah, she was over there looking tough too, boy.
Yeah.
Get her food like she did.
Yeah.
But shout out to your mom.
Appreciate it. Keep her
shout out to
lifted.
Sam Dad. Shout out to my mom. Shout out to David mom. My other mom. Shout out to Mama T. I hope you healing well.
It's the white iPhone.
I hope you healing well. Love you for sure.
Most definitely.
So Mike saying, I guess he trying to say that he expected some.
It's that one that's going up on the table. Whatever.
What happened?
I was giving her phone.
Oh yeah, my phone just went dead.
Oh, here.
So, right. It's dead now, I think.
Right.
But I'm glad you asking them type questions, because we always get the what if she got her stuff going on type questions.
Right. I wanted to ask y'all
so
honestly from a man's point of view, like these things as far as the sex. I mean, I want to know. Like what will be a deal breaker.
They talking about us. You know
it ain't good.
Oh, 83%.
Why
they go on?
Do y'all believe most women date for love or for lifestyle? As a man, like right now, in this society.
Oh. Lifestyle.
You think lifestyle?
Well, it's 50-50.
Yeah, it's still going.
I think it's 50-50. I've seen a lot of stuff like women won't, when they find out that the guy ain't got the stuff, they done broke up with him, or girl, he ain't got nothing. But then you got some that'll be like, hey, but I see his potential. You know what I mean? He ain't got it yet. You know what I mean? So yeah, so I think it's 50-50. They looking for love and stuff.
I'm off the market, so I don't know what they want these days. I'm down near 10
Like
years.
when you was dating, like you could talk about that type when you were dating, but should women be held accountable for leading men on?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like
That's what anybody. I feel like anybody who act like they serious and they keep sending a representative, because everybody got a representative that they use initially when they introduce to strangers and random motherfuckers. But once you start creating a relationship, it's a point in time where you got to keep it 100 with a motherfucker. If you try to do something with them, if you can't never keep it 100, you find yourself always trying to slick talk your way out of situations. You playing yourself. Because if your chick was doing that exact same shit to you, or your man was doing that exact same shit to you, you would have a problem with it. You know what I'm saying? Because you call yourself, when you start getting a relationship, you're opening yourself up to vulnerabilities. Yep. You're opening yourself up to trying to be honest, trying to do different shit. Like, and if you ain't willing to do that, I mean, y'all have nothing from the fact the foundation is fucked up on y'all's situation. So, but you know, like, but I mean, as far as women, what they want, you know, like each woman different. Some women want companionship. Some women are just lonely. They've been single so long and they just been off the market so long. They meet somebody that makes them consider. There's a lot of women out there that just ain't fucking around. They ain't necessarily lesbians or nothing. I know a lot of women that's out here that they seem to be untouchable because they so frustrated with the market. You know what I'm saying? Until they meet a motherfucker who make them think different, who show them different. Not talk them different because they done heard everything under the sun, because if they off the market, everybody at they thought. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I know a lot of women like
and that's what I used to.
They don't show their ass.
Right. That was the lake I like to swim in.
I know a few.
You know what I'm saying? That's the lake I like to swim in when I was single. That was my preferred lake. You know what I mean? I wasn't looking for people who was bouncing from spot to spot to spot in relationship. I look for motherfuckers like, you know what? I ain't been in a relationship in this long. Like, not because she thirsty, because I'm like, you got self-control. I want to see how you managing your life without the help of a damn motherfucker. See how you doing what you doing. And I ain't coming asking you for nothing, so I'm not a threat. And you can look and I can show you a little inventory of what I got going on. I ain't a liability, nigga. I got my own. I ain't trying to give you nothing, but I ain't trying to cost you either. So I'm not gonna be the motherfucker that's gonna cost you nothing. I ain't asking for a ride. I ain't asking for no money. I ain't asking for nowhere to live. I ain't asking for nothing besides to get to know you better. You know what I mean? That's what I want to do. I want to get to know you and see, because we cannot waste our time early on by being for real from the beginning. Let's take the gloves off early and just keep it 100 with each other. And we get to a point where we don't like something about each other, we just back the fuck up and it's all good. Because we did some 100 shit. Play the game by the rules. And I set my rules up a certain type of way, a lot different than a lot of the people I hung around, a lot of people I knew, because having sisters and women that I loved and respected and listening to them about what they hated and what they was going through, I was like, well, if I'm going to entertain the idea, I'm going to approach it differently then. Because y'all got a valid point. Niggas out here bullshit and shit. We talk, you doing all this Romeo shit. So I wasn't a nigga that tried to spoil a motherfucker early on. I wasn't a motherfucker trying to give them everything, access to everything I had and all of me from the very beginning, trying to impress a motherfucker. Because I ain't going to be doing that shit every day for the rest of my life. With a woman, it's about consistency. If you can't do, when you meet a motherfucker, if you can't be that same motherfucker from day one, they looking at you crazy. They just waiting on you to fucking flip, because they so used to motherfuckers not being able to keep that representative going. When they see genuine something consistency, they can be like, okay, I can be more comfortable with this because this is how he is. You might have a reckless mouth. You might be a little harsh. You might be a little cheap. You know what I mean? But I had motherfuckers who spoiled me and did me crazy. I had motherfuckers who didn't know how to talk to me and respect me. He talked to me and respected me. He might not like the way he say some shit sometimes, but it's through respect. This is, you know, a lot of people don't set they you know, as men, I feel like we need to, as the kings of the situation, if you feel like you're a king, I don't give a fuck what the woman you trying to acquire or trying to get to know got. You got to set the rules and the standards. She comes with her own rules and standards. But you got to realize that if she got some things going on with her, she's been attacked and approached by 1 million people. and she gets it every day at work, grocery store, everywhere she by herself. Motherfuckers at her throat. If you think you like it, so you can't just come with, you know, that hickory dickory dock ass game. You know what I'm saying? You got to really come with some genuine, like, all right, this is what it is. I'm gonna lay it on the table. What's up? I'm shooting my shot. You know what I'm saying? I'm shooting my shot. Fuck it. You know what I mean? Like, I know what you used to. I know how you used to motherfuckers coming at your throat. I ain't that, and this ain't that. And I'm gonna show you better. I tell you, give me a chance, and I like to see what you working with. Because if you anything like what I've been seeing out here, I don't want to bother with your pretty face and fat ass anyway. Yep. But let's get to know each other.
You got next forward.
So what I was gonna say was, oh, you good, you perfect. What I was gonna say was, say for instance, you know, it's people that date online. You know, they date online. It's a female. She models. She show her titties and butt.
She's an influencer. Like she's an influencer.
Right. Well, if you get with her, are you expecting her to stop doing that on social media?
No. I wouldn't, because that's how I met you. You know what I mean? If you decide to, I would ask questions like, why you stop?
I don't know. I might call me insecure. I just ain't chasing nothing on TV.
Yeah.
I'm just not infatuated with what everybody else can just look at. If you set that shit out for everybody, it ain't mine. That's just how I look at it personally. I ain't taking nothing away from it. Influencers out here to do what they do. I don't knock that shit. I know a lot of motherfuckers who get out and get down. We good friends. Got respect and love for them. But you ain't in the lake I'm fishing in. Yeah. I'm fishing for a specific type of person in my brain.
Back to what I said.
You know what I'm saying? Like, okay, I ain't knocking you for who you are. I accept and respect everybody for who they are and where they at that point in their life. Me personally, I don't want what's for the city. I don't want what's for the gram. I might sit there and look at it and be like, oh, that's nice, but I understand how this shit works. Shit go down one way in front of the camera and the microphone. When the lights and the camera's off and the motherfucker by themselves is a whole different monster. So if I'm trying to calm myself getting attracted to some shit that's in front of the camera, my thought process in my mind is I'm shallow anyway, because there's so much more going on. Like, I want to catch a motherfucker at the school shopping. You know what I mean? I want to catch a motherfucker, you know what I mean, just out and about, just doing what they normally do, and they ain't at their best. You know what I mean? You catch a motherfucker at their best, they got a whole different attitude. You catch a motherfucker when they just on their regular mode, and you show them some genuine interest, she might blow you off, but you got her attention, because it starts with just being able as a man. You got to be able to, you know, stand out from what's different.
Yeah, you can't, like if I did talk to her, that's what I was looking for, I can't expect her to stop, because that's what I was like. Well, I like that, so I was attracted to what she was doing. But it's a whole other million people out there attracted to the same thing, and then it make you wonder, like, you know what I'm saying? I wouldn't even want to go through all that. Girl, I'm getting tired of her. Then how you can't present her to your family? Like, this what she do, you know what I mean? Right. So I want to be able, like, when I got divorced, my mom used to tell me, she was like, now you divorced on paper, but don't try to talk to nobody else, because your mind ain't divorced yet. So you get into a relationship, you gonna try to treat, like Sam, we was talking outside. Sam said, you're gonna come in being husband material. You're gonna come in husband material. And then when you get out of that mode, like you said, fade out, she gonna be like, hold on, you don't treat, like we was talking outside, you're like, hold on, he ain't opening the door for me no more. Now I got out of the husband mode. Now I'm ready for you to be my girlfriend. So my mom, she was like, don't holler at nobody yet, because your mind ain't divorced. And you're going to be treating her like your wife. You got to continue to do that. And she's not that, she doesn't have that title. So she said, once that is out of your mind and you all friends, she's like, there you go, talk to somebody. Because you ain't ready to be a boyfriend, because you're still in husband mode. So I was like, you know what, that made sense. Because she's like, you go get that one, you go start paying the bill, you'll start buying her this, buying because you're thinking you're in husband mode, and then you gonna expect her to do stuff a wife's supposed to do. And when she don't do it, you gonna be frustrated. She gonna be frustrated when you stop doing all that. She like, find you something, like he said. She like, mom, she like, boy, go to Walmart. Get one of them cashiers and change their life. She like, they be working hard in there. Like,
What's your take on it, baby?
Ask the question one more time.
It was, do you feel that what was it? The women okay, if you got with a woman that show her body on Facebook,
right?
This is what she do. She get jobs from that. She get paid for that. If you get with her, are you expecting her not to do it? That was the question.
Oh, well, me, I'm gonna answer that. I ain't gonna never get with one of them. I would never ever before I was with you. I would never try to get with none of them anyway, because I'm not gonna try to change what you already doing. That ain't me. Like that's like having a bitch take a strip at the club, and you fall for the stripper at the club. Like you know what I mean? Yeah, that's just that. Like, but I ain't finna be falling for it. Like, man, you gonna stop? Yeah, I'm gonna need you to quit doing it right now. Oh, Diamond from Players Club.
We can be friends. We be cool as hell. We got if I see you, we got something in common. We can be good friends.
Yeah,
but I never try to cross that line. I come over, watch basketball at your house, smoke, you be half naked in this motherfucker, and I never reach over, try to do a goddamn thing. I'm watching the game, smoking and drinking, enjoying good company. I might fuck on your friends. Just slide through every now.
I might throw a party and tell you what friends do, and then y'all strip for us. Everybody that's in the party, like.
But that ain't what she do.
She's an influencer.
She's in.
Well, she like walk around with her. She like to walk around in booty shorts.
Is it the same thing though?
I mean, she not having sex with everybody. She just doing that.
Or being completely naked. Sometimes this day and age, motherfuckers get paid off of walking around in booty shorts and a tank top, and they don't never be masturbating or doing all because it's about clickbait. It's something to get you looking. They get a lot of motherfuckers.
Oh no, they got a fans only page. They get paid.
Only fans, but they got only fans with fucking feet.
Well, what's wrong with wifing or what's wrong with wifing them up? They women too. Like they just
because they on their own fans going in though.
Everybody got somebody.
But
but
staying on this panel.
But would you actually, if she sold her body like that, and that's her job?
What she do.
That's what she do. Do you think she would be wife material?
I mean, I would never do it if I was I would never be one of them type people that show my butt and all that. That ain't nothing I would personally do just because it's me. You know what I'm saying? Everybody different because that's what sells. That's what get the views. That's what everybody want. So that's what they're gonna do. You get what I'm saying? They go for the men too. Men be all up on there doing all that.
I know a few people that got like on their Facebook, right? You would click on their shit. And like they got a picture of an ass shaking in they storyline, like
I know a lot of people do that. Women
to make you click on it and look at it and see like who ass is that? Like and then boom, now you on their page.
Yep, and then they even got the. I know a lot of people like that. Then they even got the they got the thing where you can click their page up in the blue with the little emojis and stuff. Like click here if you want to. Like so, that's something different. So, but if that's what you like. There's some guys that can take it, you know what I mean? But I'm not about to be walking through the mall and people be like, man, there she go. There she is right there. They be like, dawg, that's you. Boy, she be out there. And then you got to take it like, hey, that's what she do, bro. Then it make you like, y'all paying. She like, man, then it'll be too much.
Comments.
It'll be too much.
Comments.
Yeah, Michi, what's good with my sis? She said, I've never seen a healthy relationship like that unless he was a pimp.
That's facts.
Yeah.
And then Janelle, what's going on with Janelle? She said, this world is sick as dogs. I have been told a shitload about how sick it really fucking is. It's like furl out there. Oh, wow. I guess because of the shit people go through far as dating and just the shit people do. I mean, I'm just asking questions because, you know, me being a woman and women want to know, like, why can't the women, like, I mean, I guess it depends on the man. Some men might want to be with a woman that do that and no, but I don't think a man gonna continue to want her to do that.
No, we're not
in a relationship with her.
But that's the thing, like, how do you call yourself in a relationship with somebody who set that shit out? Like, I don't get it. Like, it's like she said, she made a joke about, a healthy relationship is a pimp. Like, I don't know nan hoe that would consider their relationship with their pimp healthy. It's just that it's just a toxic relationship that's comfortable for them. You know what I'm saying? They comfortable in that message. You know what I mean? They accept it and they ain't tripping. You know what I mean?
Better
But
have my money.
He really just don't care about her.
you know what
Like,
I'm
I don't care
saying?
about
Not for real, because pimps do care about their hoes, but they care about their money more.
Bitch
Yeah,
better
that's
have
You know
my
what
I'm
I'm
talking
saying?
about
Like,
that
it comes
that
down to that.
situation.
You know what I
Like,
mean? Like,
because if I ain't making no money off of it, you just getting all the bread. And then I'm trying to be in a relationship.
you a different type of nigga trying to get in a relationship with something that you seen on TV.
Yeah, that's all you go talk about. Like,
Right,
man,
right.
how you with her though?
I mean, but to each his own.
Everybody
To
needs
each his
love. Everybody needs love.
But you gotta make
But
yourself.
can you change your ways to be available for love?
Because it's vice versa. That's like if I met this guy on Facebook that be wearing sweatpants, showing his print and doing all that, because they do all that on there too, men. Would I want him to continue doing that? I met him like that. I was attracted to that. So, but once I get with him, no, I wouldn't want that. I wouldn't even make that a relationship. Like, nah, you keep doing that, boo. You know what I'm saying? You keep doing that by yourself. You feel what I'm saying? I'm not about to fuck with you.
Y'all just fucking.
Not like that. You know what I'm saying?
It's just
You gonna want him to stop, but if you,
I will. I'm not gonna want you to be doing all of that on Facebook.
My
or
thing
on
is this:
Instagram.
she made a comment and said, "Everybody want to be or need to be loved, right? But you got to ask yourself: are you lovable? That's the hardest shit ever. You know what I'm saying? Like everybody wants some shit. Everybody wants some shit, but are you ready for that shit? You motherfuckers talk about, oh, I want me a queen, I want this. Nigga, you can't even keep your motherfucking mouth shut to even keep a job. You can't humble yourself enough to have a steady household or somewhere to live in, because you just got to keep being a certain type of way, but yet you feel like you king material because you was able to hustle up a car, or you got a decent wardrobe or something, and you keep a little cash in your pocket, but you ain't got nothing outside of your pockets. Or a woman thinking that all she need to do is get dressed and look fine and everything gonna be all right. I ain't got to worry about my insides. Like, we have so many toxic ass motherfucking traits that we developed from our childhood interactions as being out here in this crazy ass world. That
it's crazy.
We don't really take the time to think about what we look like to another motherfucker. You might think you the baddest motherfucker ever. You think about it, like, you ain't lovable. What make you lovable? What make you want somebody want to change their life and say they want to just try to build with you? What do you bring to the table to make a motherfucker want to change what they doing? To say, I want to build from scratch with you when I got something over here.
Right.
What make me want to build with you? I hate to be petty, but you got to bring shit to the table. Like, I know I bring to the table, and I have no problem sticking my chest out and say, I bring this. It ain't just dick.
That's
it ain't
why
just
I
conversation.
Said,
it ain't just
what I want. You know what I mean?
Right.
Like, I know my.
Because we older, you know what I mean? She has the kind of questions that's kind of based on younger mentality, and we can talk about younger mentality. Because if you out here setting that shit off on the internet, and you thinking that that's gonna be your path. Now, when you're doing that for the internet, you're doing that for the bag, right? You're doing it for the bag. We get that. Understand what comes with that. I was listening to a audio thing the other day, and the motherfucker say, people say, I'm addicted to getting money, right? Are you addicted so much to getting money that you ain't paying attention to see your 11-year-old daughter getting raped? Because you're too busy chasing the bag. You too busy to know that your motherfucking wife out here sleeping with your best friend, because you ain't paying nobody no attention, because you out here getting the bag, and all you care about is you oblivious to everything in your world because you so blinded by this addiction of call yourself getting money. Like, everything got to have balance. Like, everything can be an addiction. You know what I'm saying? You got to, and we all addicted to something. We want to be real with ourselves, whether it be addicted to attention. We're addicted to the word love. We're addicted to motherfuckers giving us praise and telling us how good we are, what we do. You know what I mean? We're addicted to different things. It ain't just drugs and sex and alcohol. We all have some sort of addiction that kind of pulls us in certain directions. You know what I'm saying? And we not be real enough to ourselves to understand that, to realize, like, I got to work on me. before I can even think about trying to lay up with you. Because if you anything like me, bitch, you fucked up. You look good. And our conversation good, sex is good, but if you anything like me, I'm fucked up. And I realize that. I know I'm fucked up. I can say that shit. Like, women used to get on me when I used to tell them, like, I'm an asshole. Like, you ain't like that. I'm like, bitch, you don't even know. Like, I'm good on the surface. But when you get to start dealing with me real close and personal, I'm really brash and offensive and kind of just say shit. And I might be totally disrespectful to your feelings. I might not be disrespectful to you. But I might say, fuck your feelings. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Because I said what I said and I meant that shit. And knowing that, and it makes it hard to make me lovable. You know what I'm saying? So a lot of women think because they bring what they think means something to them, because what measures on a woman's scale don't mean shit on a man's scale. You know what I'm saying? The shit that we value ain't what women value. And like what women value, a lot of men don't value what they looking for. And we need to spend some more time to, as far as to get into what makes our values together. Let's talk about values and what we want as far as relationship, and build a relationship off of conversation and communication versus off of physical, what I can value, what I can take you to, what things I can do to impress you. That's avoiding dealing with me as an individual. I'm taking you to a bunch of places to keep you distracted, so we ain't got to sit here and talk. I'm gonna keep taking you places and keep doing this shit for you and keep doing this shit. And all these times we been spent around each other, we don't know shit about each other besides we learned on the internet. You know what I'm saying? Because we ain't willing to just, you know what I'm saying, start pulling off them layers of the onion and really start stinking to a motherfucker, making a motherfucker cry. Like, if you can stay in my layers, then I'll fuck with you. You know what I mean? But, you know, it's a reason why I'm married now and who I got married to. You know what I mean? Because it was like the perfect storm. Because other than that, I was out here looking at the motherfucker crazy, the motherfucker, the RCA dog. Like,
shout out to Els.
I was a blank dog looking at motherfuckers like, I'm not impressed. I don't care what you bring. I don't give a fuck about all that shit. 40-something, professional, no kids, got your own shit, look good, travel the country and all this shit. But you don't know how to deal with a man. You don't know how to make a man feel loved. Like a woman want to feel loved, and a lot of men don't know how to make a woman feel loved. They know how to dick them down.
So what's one of the easiest ways a woman can make a man feel loved? I want y'all to think about that one.
Thoughtfulness.
What's the question again?
What's one of the easiest ways a woman can make a man feel loved?
I want to hear from the niggas.
Women, what is one of the easiest ways a woman
can make a man feel loved?
Or what is, what ways? You know what I'm saying? It ain't got to be easiest because it ain't.
It's something simple though that they got to do. And if we get a secret away right now, they're gonna know what to say on Wednesdays. Like,
it's just for them though. You know what I mean? Like, because for us, each man's gonna be different.
A woman can make a man feel loved. I mean, I'm gonna say, it's a lot of stuff. I think you have to, respect who you with, and you have to show them that you confident in what they do. They are.
We're gonna get the
we're gonna move the little Kev out the way.
We're gonna be able to move the Weight Watchers Kev out, and we're gonna get the real one in here. We had the Slim Jim in this motherfucker waiting on you. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And it was like, we ain't put the dark one over here. We ain't want to disrespect you.
Oh yeah. I can't stand you. Snap it to a Slim Jim. Kev is in the building.
I don't know. I'm trying to see, because I didn't know I was supposed to be answering no questions.
No, I thought that was for something.
That's for the men out there.
The men out there.
And the men on the panel.
Right.
Well, I asked the questions.
Right. So that was more for the men on the panel. I said my answer. It was kind of cut and dry.
We're going to let Kev answer. He just walked in the building.
What was your answer?
I just said thoughtfulness. You know what I mean? Because a lot of women don't pay niggas no attention. They too busy doing them. They don't take the time to learn they man and learn the person they call themselves interested in, because they too busy getting served. Most women love to get served. They want to be queens and princesses, and that means I'm serving you and I'm constantly catering to you. But they don't know how to cater back. You know what I'm saying? It's like, so for me, thoughtfulness, being able to take some time away from yourself to think about who I am and take care and do the things and give me things that I like personally, not because you like to do them. You know what I mean? Where motherfuckers show you like, okay, because it's me and we suck that shit up so fast, a woman don't even see that shit. You know what I'm saying? When in our mission to try to get closer to them, we have to be thoughtful. We have to pay them attention. We have to listen to their conversations and learn little things and surprise them with little things that they talked about, or do things one that they mentioned earlier. Don't do things that they said they don't like. We purposely don't do it, even though we might naturally want to do some of that shit sometimes. We like, I ain't gonna do that because I don't want to trigger that. She already told me she don't like this. And this was a moment I might have flashed on her for that, but I ain't gonna do that because I know she don't like that, so I'm gonna refrain and do that. But a lot of women, they too busy caught up with themselves to know how to, like Beyonce say, cater to a motherfucker and be thoughtful.
I think that's a good one, thoughtfulness.
And that's a man's perspective. So women, I'm telling you, food for thought. Come eat with us. Kev, what you got to talk about?
You don't know the question.
Yeah.
Know the question.
Like the joint.
The question is, I can read it to him.
Damn it, Paul. He got his own joint.
Oh, we got that, but damn.
Okay, what is one of the easiest ways a woman can make a man feel loved?
Say it again.
What is one of the easiest ways a woman can make a man feel loved?
Yeah, I think I like it.
On some real shit. I'm with the thoughtfulness just to listen. Like, please listen when I speak. Don't let it just go in through one ear and out the other, because y'all be wanting to know. Y'all can probably hear a lot of things what's going on with us if you listen to us. A lot of you women don't listen. A lot of you women want to hear what you got to say and only what you got to say. And that's just from my perspective, from what I've been through. If you truly rock with me, man, listen to me. You'll hear my pains. You'll hear my struggles. You'll even hear my fears sometimes. You know, most of us don't even like showing that part of us. But if you listen to me, I bet you'll hear everything you be wanting to hear, but half the time you don't want to listen. Half the time you want to either flip it around and make us feel like we the problem or we doing something when you ain't doing your job of just listening. Because I listen. Because it be the little, like you said, the little things that I know. Just being there. I hear you. You tell me, yeah, like some people tell me, I just want you to be there. I don't need all that extra shit. Just be there when I need you. All right, if I'm there, when you need me, why ain't you listening? Why ain't you paying attention? Why don't you know the little things I'm going through and I like and what I need when I need it some days? Some of you sisters don't listen. So please be thoughtful and use your ears, man. Use your ears the correct way, not just to be selective hearing and hearing what you want to hear. Listen to what we truly saying. Because not all men is going to hold that shit in. Some of us is going to let that shit rain out because we need to let that shit go out. Because half the time, man, I ain't going to lie to you. Shit, my own self, I hold a lot of stuff in. But I had to learn I can't do that because that was breaking me down. That was putting a lot of pressure on me, a lot of stress on me. And I can't be myself with all that. I was losing myself by holding all this stuff in. So now I'm letting it out. Speaking how I feel, letting the truth be the truth. And I am not here to be disrespectful. I ain't here to be rude. I'm here to be honest. Like you asked of me to be honest, but most of y'all don't want that. But for the question aspect of everything, just listen and be thoughtful. That thoughtfulness is everything. The listening, as much as you want us to listen and communicate, got to be a two-way street. Both of us got to do the same thing. A lot of times it's just women get it and men don't. But that's just me.
Me.
Hey, good night, Chris.
I'm going to say, I'm going to agree with both of you and take the listen. But I'm also going to say, be honest. I look for honesty in my woman. Like, I need to know that I can trust you like you can trust me because I'm going to be honest with you. You know what I mean? I ain't going to sugarcoat nothing. So if you're honest with me, I'm honest with you. You listen to me, I'm always going to listen to you. That's what we supposed to do. We that's how you communicate when you're in a relationship with somebody. You have to pay attention to their needs, their wants, you know what I mean, and vice versa with you. So definitely listen, but you got to have some honesty with it. Because motherfucker can tell you anything because you just listening.
You think I'm honest?
Yeah. They just
Shit,
you're
I say that my
brutally
damn
honest.
self. Now you family. You ain't shit. I know you honest. Shit. The world know you
You
honest.
said brutally honest.
Brutally honest.
The truth hurts for her.
To the point where I get on your nerves sometimes.
No, you'll never.
Yeah, I'm gonna say it for him. Fuck it. I'm your nigga. I take one for the team. You can't say it. I take one for you, dog. I jumped in front of you. You know what I'm saying? Like you the president. You know. I think that's the whole thing with men and women. It's naturally gonna be that shit. We get on each other's nerves at times, and we gotta be able to laugh about that shit for real. Like that's sometimes the shit that we don't do. We don't normalize uncomfortable shit. It's okay for a motherfucker to not get along and not agree and get confused with what the fuck you say. I don't understand the fuck you say. You're a woman.
I feel like
Hey,
a man that get on a woman's nerves about half the time they like their ass. Like a woman like the nigga to get on their nerves because you there, you consistent, you ain't gonna
honest.
Exactly.
We both gonna get on each other's nerves, right? So
okay.
you gonna put up with getting, let me get on your nerves. I got to put up with you getting on mine.
Right.
I got to.
It's just part of it. We sign up for this shit. Like
I ain't
get on
mad
my nerves
about
sometimes.
I know what it's signed up
I
for.
love you. I ain't tripping, but I ain't gonna sit here and say you don't get on my nerves.
I didn't want to hit but the shit out of some people.
I might not tell her when she getting on my nerves.
Right.
I might tell her when we just chilling.
How you feel?
Yeah, I get it. I mean, men and women are different,
right.
You know, so
That's my nigga stuff. You know what I'm saying?
we most definitely are different. So we're not gonna take it the same way y'all would take it, depending on the situation and what's being said and stuff like that. We're not gonna take it the same because I know I don't take shit the same. I got a problem. Like I take it to the heart and be mad. Like, oh, okay, you keep saying that, you gonna learn. You keep saying the same shit. I'm gonna show you better. I can tell you. You know. So I don't like to be like that with nobody. You know what I'm saying? Like, man, my husband don't have that. We be chilling. Like we don't. Man, my baby done had some days. Yeah. Well, I can't stand his ass. You know. But I love him.
Like at the comedy show. We got mad at him. We always at the menu.
Hey, you talking about which one?
The one we just did with the tour. Boy, I was crying.
I don't remember.
You look on her face.
They tried to act like I was mad about something. I wasn't mad.
That was her face. She was like, "Hey, bro." Me and Ken was cracking.
I don't know what I said.
Because he was at the menu. He was at the table. He just dropped down like, bro. She laid him out, bro. She like, bro. And he was like, hey, but also what I would say about y'all, and then I know we ain't y'all, but this is what I love about y'all. Yeah, one day you might see that, but the next day you'll see them laughing, smiling, and energy.
Yeah, I love y'all energy, bro.
When they came, shout out to Jamie J. When they came to that show, they came in there with nothing but love and good energy.
Yeah.
And that's one thing I say about y'all. That's why I love y'all so much. Through the good and the bad, y'all still rocking with, like, you rock with your wife and you see it. Ain't no hesitation. Y'all match. Y'all, them folk, you two and your wife is some matching fools. You hear me? Every time I see Sam, boy, they look like they just came off vacation. Every time they walk into the damn place, boy, nothing but a summer breeze with them. And that's what I love about y'all, because y'all together, y'all rocking with all the bullshit.
That's how I don't want to match. I'll be mad as hell. Like, you go where
that's how I first met y'all. We was over at we was somewhere when I first saw y'all. I was hosting the show. And y'all came in all white. And I messed with y'all.
That was at the celebration.
Yeah, I messed with y'all. I was like, I didn't know this was
like,
I was like, y'all fly. I was like, I ain't know this is an all white party. I like, we missed the member. They was at all white. Hat,
y'all some fashion
shirt,
styles, boy.
Socks, dress, everything was white. And I mean, there wasn't no spot on them. I don't see how they kept it clean.
I ain't know this nigga
that
had white
place
drawers.
was
I thought he didn't wear white drawers.
It was so little in that place, bro. But they came in and fly. They just stopped his house. Like, that's what I'm talking about, bro. They live there. He was like, man, I'll work with you one day. Man, you know what I mean?
Yeah. I love energy when I first met. you, and you know you family. So
We turned
and
up.
Sam, I love his energy. When I first met him, but I ain't know him. He came off like, you know, I don't know you like that, but you know, but he was cool. We was cool when I first met Sam. Like I like the Sam whole energy. Like okay, I like him.
Sam cool.
Because I would have told her about her dude. Like girl, get him.
Nah, that's why
I ain't have to do that, Sam.
I love y'all because y'all just been.
I wasn't worried.
It's been consistent.
I've been by myself
That's
so
one
much.
thing
I
I
don't
give
even care
y'all.
about people.
It's consistent. You know what I'm saying? And when I like we said, we family, so I seen it, and it's been consistent, nonstop with your kids, and it's never changed. Cause you know sometimes that brings something in between the couple. Y'all motherfuckers different.
Y'all different. Y'all
Even
on the bus.
when you scream out black love, that's y'all.
Even on the
like,
bus.
Real shit.
That was real. That wasn't for show. That's just y'all.
Y'all
you know
laugh together.
Like
all
I'm
that shit.
I'm up there crying like, I want that, man.
Bro, like a motherfucker. Don't be looking at y'all niggas
like,
like,
man, that's all I ask.
he be
for.
crying. I be like, fuck y'all.
He be crying too. He be in
I be like, fuck y'all. Fuck that love shit. That's all you two niggas.
I was in the back of the bus. I was throwing the speaker. I couldn't hear shit.
Nah, he always say, he always say he hate me. Like, Kev be like,
I ain't gonna tell you why. Cause we on live. When we was family, it's different. Y'all, everybody in this room know Dre. We all know how Dre moves. We all know who Dre is. I can't stand this nigga some days. Hey, Dre, it's like, but Dre, one thing, and it's everybody is the aura we walk in the room. People know we meant to be in the room when we walk in. And bro just has that aura when he walk in the room. People be like, oh, that man meant for something. Same with me. Same with y'all. It's
that's
just
why
how it is.
I didn't even know y'all was from here. Like I was like, oh, that's money right there, money.
Oh my God!
Yeah.
Somebody always getting on me. That guy was like, she came here look like with the hat and he was
no, when that nigga said you had cowboy boots, sandals, nigga.
I looked down. I was like, I ain't never seen nobody like that.
That was the last show.
You know you had.
And he said that, and I looked at
that was a rent payment for them boots, bro.
I looked at them cowboys.
I said she gonna make sure she ain't too hot. I was like, man, that is
inboxing me that from the Jazz Fest, and they seen me at the Jazz Fest. I ain't see them, but they said to me because I wore them down to the Jazz Fest.
That was fly. I've never.
I need to know where you got them from.
I ain't never seen no open
foot. Cause when he said it, I thought he was joking.
No, I looked down. I was like, my God, what don't? In my man, I was like, what don't have? Like, is it something you don't got? Like,
I gave everybody a couple people where to get it from, but I made sure they was out of stock.
Hey, she gave me this shit at them. She went in there like, hold on. They better have no colors, different colors.
Out of stock, I did. I was like, okay.
Y'all gotta wait 12 months before
I'll be like, man, I looked at them, I was like, man, they style.
I can't give everybody my info.
You
and
did what
then
you
Sam
did.
came in. Sam didn't care. He had his little shirt on, his little shorts, and a flip flop. Look at Sam.
Sam's so damn just
He's so
flow
cool.
with the breeze and shit. But y'all match every time, bro. And she said, I matched him today.
Yep.
I was like, shit, who can't get mad at that shit?
Well, I appreciate them kind words, though.
Yeah, that was dope. Y'all cool, man. That's
we most definitely try to respect one another because when you with somebody for so long, you know, you be like, sometimes it make you feel like, I don't know. You know what I'm saying? Y'all go through y'all things, but me and him,
y'all look good. Y'all want to look good for y'all. Don't care what nobody out there thinks. Y'all want to look good for each other.
That's for us.
Yeah.
Bring people into it.
Cause I ain't never seen
He said we ain't trying to
impress nobody. Y'all do this for y'all. Y'all, baby, how I'm looking. I want to go out. I want
That's what I
people
love
to know.
about it, bro.
They know.
Bro, anytime y'all roll with y'all, you know it's gonna be a good time. Cause ain't nobody stressing. When I mean these niggas move in their own flow and own lane, they move in their own flow and don't let nobody hinder that, change it.
At no point. So that's when I said I look at him. I'll be like, yeah, I love that shit, bro.
I tell people
I'm trying to make a move.
I tell
So I
people.
gonna do like a summer breeze, nigga. I don't want no.
You ain't never lied, Sam.
I told this one person.
Breeze, bro.
I told this one person. We need a hot shit day
relationship.
because what you doing is not cool. I like to laugh. I like to have fun. We need a hot shit Dave type relationship. You need to wear some. I want to be able to love you enough and buy you some $1 million open toe boots, bro. I ain't never seen no open toe boot, bro.
That ain't in stock, nigga.
I'm 52.
Hey, but
Say
that
I'm
ain't in
52.
stock, nigga.
I ain't never in my life saw a woman walk in somewhere and fly with some open toe boots, and the girl had almost cowgirl boots, and the girl that was sitting in front, she had almost the same color. I told her your stuff ain't doing nothing no more, cause hers, you ain't getting them. I told her, I said, man, I looked at that, I was like, ain't no way this woman got on an open toe cowgirl expensive boot.
As hell.
But can I say this though about my thing was thoughts, but have thoughts with no controversy. And what I mean, if you go do it because you want to do it because you want to make me feel good. Don't throw it up in an argument in the future or remember when I got you that. You really didn't want to, but don't do it with controversy. Like I had one time in my life, I had something that I was like, Dad, this mother just went all out. Was thoughtful. I like watching wrestling, right? So I was watching Raw, did all this. Birthday came. It was after my birthday, but she's like, I got your present coming. So she was like, I'm gonna throw you a WrestleMania party. We're gonna have a WrestleMania party. I didn't know it was actually gonna be at WrestleMania, nigga. Like she's like, I took you there because you watch it every Monday and you watch it on TV. She was like, I always watch you, because it was close. It came to Detroit, and we went to Detroit to go see WrestleMania. So,
that's live.
Yeah,
that's the biggest pay-per-view event.
Yeah, I was like,
that's the biggest pay-per-view.
I ain't been on y'all level yet.
So
I'm waiting on some shit like
that's
that.
thoughtfulness when he's watching his wrestling, he calling his soap operas.
Yeah, that's what I be too.
And my granddad
y'all
used to
funny
be like,
I love wrestling,
so
bro. Go watch it when we leave here.
I let him be in his own area, and I don't mess with him.
Yeah, I'm going to watch. No, I said I'm going to watch Raw when we leave.
I'm gonna watch it when we leave here.
And it's on Netflix now. You can just start it over. I'm gonna watch the whole thing when wrestling comes in.
Funny.
Boy, I don't care if it's a Bengals game playing. I'm going to see wrestling, dog. That's my getaway. Like I just be watching it. Like now, I got a crush on somebody that's on there named Kira. That girl, fine in the mud. We should be doing that move. Be bouncing up down like this. All right, dude. I be like, boy. She be like this. That's her move.
Hey, she just slamming it right now. You know what I mean? Like,
My baby love wrestling, right?
I seen her do that movie.
I went in there one time, and I'm like, because, I used to watch wrestling when I was young. But as I got older, I don't really watch it, but he watches.
I watch it.
But I don't be in there watching. I watch my other shit. I be in there trying to figure out how to get away with some shit. Like, you feel me? So, so I'm in there thinking of shit. Like, and he in there watching his wrestling, right? And so I went in there and started watching it with him. I see all these cute ass girls and shit. I'm like, nigga.
Shit, like, this is fine was on that bad boy.
I said, let you do you. And I walked up out of that
When I get a woman, I'm gonna like, look, babe.
I mean,
you gonna be hurt
and they be fighting.
I ain't gonna lie. What's her name? Jay Carlisle. I ain't never looked at a woman with abs like that before. I was like, God damn it, I work out with you, shit.
And then when
the women go ham though. The women go
they live right now.
They live. No, they definitely are.
Yeah, they live right now.
Go ham. I be like, see, that's what made me watch it. I'm like, oh shit, they're going.
Yeah.
So I will watch
Anything
it.
gonna be a motivated man.
I
love that.
like you said, that PT, I got PTSD from a motherfucker doing something and then bringing it back up on you because I got treated like that as a child for my stepmother.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Motherfucker do something for you and then they bring your strings attached. And it's like, that's so I had a thing when I was single. I wouldn't tell a motherfucker what I liked. I wouldn't tell somebody how to cater to me. Motherfucker like, well, tell me what you want. I ain't gonna do that. Yep. You gotta pay me some attention, because if I give you a blueprint, you're gonna do the shit that I say that I like, and then it might not be what you want to do. You doing it because I said so, trying to control me. You know what I'm saying? You ain't doing it because you genuinely want to cater or serve a nigga, because if you genuinely want to cater or serve a nigga, you'll learn this shit. If I give you a blueprint, you do what I like, and then the first time I do something you don't like, you start taking the shit back or acting funny towards me or bringing it up. Well, I don't want you to do nothing for me that you didn't genuinely want to do. Because everything I do, I can keep score, and I do when you start talking shit. I bring up moments when I ain't say shit. And motherfucker be like, well, you bringing it up. Like, nah, I'm just letting you know that I can keep a tally too. I might not never say nothing. I might have never brought this shit up had you not came to me and said this reckless ass shit to me. Now I can go tick for tack for things that you do that I don't like either. Shit.
She said what you just said. Basically, when people bring it up, what you just said. Amanda, what's up, Amanda? That was AJ, the only white girl on the bus. What's up with my girl?
Equality.
She was on the bus.
AJ, come back tonight.
Amanda, my girl Amanda, I love you some Amanda.
Hey, Amanda came.
It's
she
a
was at the
wrestler.
cookout.
AJ come back tonight on Raw.
She can come to all the cookouts.
She was at the
cookout.
She was cool.
So that's the thing. Like, some people do that to control you. That's the dangerous thing about somebody trying to be thoughtful for the motivation behind the thoughtfulness. Are they trying to control you to get you to act a certain type of way? Or are they genuinely trying to give you something and sacrifice their own self in the midst of it without coming back and saying, well, I did this for you. You know what I mean? Like, because we do it all the time where we just kind of suck shit up when we trying to entertain, or after we get married or whatever, we do little subtle little things. And they can do something we don't like, and we'll never just bring up that shit. We'll just take a deep breath, and I love her. Yep. She a woman. She's supposed to get on my nerves. She's supposed to aggravate me every now and again. It's just how this shit go. It ain't nothing perfect out here. I'm not looking for perfect. Yep. You know what I mean? I ain't trying. I'm not living motherfucking Romeo and Juliet, some make believe shit. I know this shit gonna be rough some days. I know this shit gonna be uncomfortable some days. I know some days I'm gonna want to sleep facing the other way. I don't want to touch you in the bed. We still sleep in the same bed. But I might not want to be all up on you. You know what I mean? Your energy ain't right. Our shit ain't been together. You know what I'm saying? But I'll never not be here. And I'm gonna go to bed thinking about I love you, because I ain't somewhere else sleeping. I'm uncomfortable laying in my bed. I can't make a phone call.
She want to play.
They ain't playing no damn Vanilla Ice. Chill out.
Why not?
No
AJ what she want. Get AJ.
We might do some George Michael, not no Vanilla Ice. We might do some George Michael. You know, we from the 80s.
Or some Bobby Caldwell. You know what I'm saying?
We ain't about to do no Vanilla Ice.
Right, bro.
I like Ice Baby.
Everybody did for real.
Nigga, I like Go Ninja Rap when he's on Ninja Turtles. Nigga, that's my favorite one he did.
Oh, he was on Ninja Turtles?
So he did the second, I think he did the second Ninja Turtles. He had to, you know.
Oh, she talking about it was just a joke.
I mean, we didn't know. We know
it's a joke. That's all we do over here is be joking, girl. We know. Well, we love everybody for tuning in though tonight. Appreciate y'all.
Yeah, most definitely. It turned out live. Turned out good.
Yeah, so everybody close out on the subject or a saying, and then we just go ahead and let the music go.
Shit. Tune in to Men's Motivational Monday next Monday. Tune in to Women on Wednesday, because they're gonna be wilding out this Wednesday.
You heard?
We ain't gonna be here Friday. We taking the day off, so just know that. But we'll see you on Monday, man. And it was food for thought. I hope y'all ate with us. I hope some of that will be let y'all understand about how really men want to be loved and feel. Hope you can feel that. You know what I mean? Be that way. Try to think, you know, and be honest.
Hey, shout out. Hey, make sure you come out September 20th. Jimmy J. We all on the stage at the same time. Andre Holland, me, Jamie J, P. The Godson. Hey, it's family shit, and I want y'all to come out and truly just feel out. We bringing out love and laughter that whole time.
That's all we need.
Y'all always do though.
I mean, because we family. If anything, people gonna know we the family of comedy, bro. We stick together. No matter what, if we go do different things, we still rock with each other. It's always love, never hate. It's always uplifting, never bringing down. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, thank you, Amanda.
And
she said, I love y'all. She said, beautiful tribute to Witness on the Bus. It was.
Thank you. How you doing, Amanda?
Shots fired.
Oh, before we go, this self-love. I've been working on that myself. Self-love is something I want y'all to really, truly work on. Learn to love yourself. Find your peace and let your peace be your peace. Stop letting other people take it from you. That's for my young brothers and my older brothers. Like, bro, just start loving yourself. Start listening to yourself. And, try to understand who you are and love who you are. Don't change for nobody else. This is something I've been working on and pushing through this last few weeks. So definitely do that. Definitely.
Keep my moms in prayer. She in the hospital. We'll know what they gonna do with her on Thursday. So she had a little episode with her kidneys on her birthday. Her birthday was just past Sunday. So happy birthday, Mom.
Happy birthday.
So she's still in the hospital. But my mom's so strong. Me and my sister, we ain't talking like 5 years. And now we talking, we laugh. My mom said, look what God did. He used this to bring my family together. So my dude, she's strong. I'm gonna sneak you that Popeye's chicken in the hospital. She want me to sneak it. So I ain't gonna sneak it until you get cleared. So, but man, keep my mom in prayer, man. That's my dude. She love Kev for some reason, but yeah, she
You know how funny that was, fool. You ain't the only one.
She older for light skinned people.
She love Kev.
We coming back, nigga.
Yeah, but
we back anyway. Shit.
For me, I would say my 2 cents would be, I just read a book talking about figuring out how to communicate your feelings or communicate what you got to say without it turning into an argument. Because sometimes when we're talking about emotional subjects, it always ends up into a tense situation. And those little thoughtful little things they gave me to think about how the words I choose when I choose to express myself can dictate the direction of the conversation. And how I can express myself without triggering my other person to respond versus to just hear what I'm genuinely saying. So as far as for men, I think that sometimes, we get so happy to get the words to kind of express ourselves, and our old ladies don't reciprocate what we thought we finally got words to say, but we still chose the wrong words. We really got to work hard on self-expression and not getting frustrated in the trial and error to get that shit right. Because nobody, y'all are artists and entertainers. Y'all good with words on the mic in front of y'all. But when it comes to expressing your deepest feelings and your deepest, intimate, most motherfucking things to somebody who you genuinely care about in a tense environment, your words could be lost. You can choose the wrong words and then have your mate take you down a whole spiral, only for y'all to finally find the right words later. And like, why you ain't say it like that from the beginning? You know what I mean? Like, we have to take a time and a second to really, as men, since we don't express ourselves naturally like women do, to take a time to refrain and take a deep breath and think about how we want because we tired of arguing. We tired of disagreeing when we want to express ourselves. We just want to be heard. And sometimes it ain't their fault for not listening to us because we saying the wrong shit. We choosing the wrong words. So we need to really be mindful of the words we choose, especially when it's something we care about.
That's hard. That's hard.
That's another damn.
Damn, Sam.
For sure, that was nice.
So we up out of here, man. We're gonna get with y'all next week, man. Me and Motivational Monday.
On Monday.
Crawford Carnello Saturday. Y'all better watch that shit because it's going
Down.
Fight of the lifetime.
Yeah, time to get it, watch me take off.
Yeah, we getting paper out this bitch. Yeah, taking off like a freight train out this bitch. Get off my track, don't get derailed. Running with my clique. See, I'm all about that M-O-N-E while we super rich. Gangster from the sideline, pimpin'. Got me riding in my Lexus window tinted. Mind your business while we all up in the club. Turned on bottles, plenty in it. While you looking at me stupid, cause we spending pretty penny.
Flying than a pilot, yeah, watch it how I take off. Hop up in that new whip, hit that gas and watch me take off. Whole city.